everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Ejonas podcast. In today's episode, we're delving into teen mental health in high school, the factors contributing on mental health issues, and ways to promote mental well-being. Whether you're a student, a parent, an educator, or simply interested in understanding the dynamics of mental health in high school, this episode has something for you. So, without further ado, let's jump into our topic. Mental health in high school is quite critical and often overlooked. High school students face a unique set of academic, social, and personal challenges that can significantly impact their mental health. I believe that the main source of mental health problems in schools is the stress and pressure that high school comes with. Personally, I have put myself in a toxic relationship with stress. I need the stress of worrying about every small detail in order to function or finish something properly. I find that it keeps me on my feet and prepared at all times. But not all people can function with it the way I do. Sometimes even I can feel drained. But you need to find a balance in order to use stress for your own good and not let it consume you. Teachers should also encourage a balanced approach to academics to reduce stress. The pressure in high school can also be a significant factor contributing to mental health issues among students. High school students start to feel the looming pressure of college and future careers, and combined with the stress of assignments and grades, that just bombs a young teenage mind. Peer pressure is also a huge factor on an individual's mental well-being. The desire to fit in, to conform to social norms, can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. It's essential to develop strong coping skills, self-esteem, and a supportive network of friends and family to resist negative peer pressure and maintain good mental health. Bullying can also have a negative effect on the mental health of students. It can easily lead to persistent feelings of fear, sadness, and hopelessness, leading to anxiety and depression. Bullying also wears away a student's self-esteem and self-worth, and affect their confidence and self-image. Victims may isolate themselves to avoid bullies, leading to feelings of loneliness and social withdrawal. This is why I believe that anonymous reporting systems are crucial in a social and learning environment. It encourages students to report bullying incidents without the fear of retaliation. While gathering some information about this episode, I came across a very interesting TEDx speech by Haley Hardcastle. Haley suggested that parents should allow their children once in a while a mental health day off from school. They would be treated as if they had the flu or weren't feeling physically well. The school would keep tabs on the students with enough mental health days and actually inform ones with less. So, my dad has literally been doing this for the past 5 years without me and probably him even realizing. We just thought about having a fun day from school. We would treat ourselves with a well-deserved and fancier than usual breakfast. We would go shopping or maybe catch a movie or even just relax at home. And honestly, it's a win-win. My dad gets to spend the day with me. On the other hand, I feel relaxed, I feel refreshed, and ready to deal with the struggles and the drama of high school. I believe that for students with mental health issues, oftentimes stepping forward and asking for help is the hardest step. But being provided the help and attention would be a huge milestone for their road to mental well-being. I also believe that schools should feel like safe places. Counseling services in high schools are vital for promoting students' mental well-being. They should provide professional counselors who are trained and licensed for counseling sessions. They should ensure confidentiality to create a safe space for students to open up. Teachers should identify and address mental health concerns in students as early as possible to prevent escalation. They should also assess the effectiveness of the counseling services to make room for improvements. There should be classes that would teach students about mental health, to avoid online self-diagnosing, to reduce stigma, and to teach the importance of seeking for help and not feeling ashamed of it. To wrap this up, I think it's vital to create a supportive and empathetic environment where students develop a healthy mental state. We are in a very important stage in our life where we are shaping our future selves. So there are lots of different ways to fight mental health problems in high schools and to raise awareness of mental well-being. But the most important thing is just making an effort for that person and mainly just being there. So that was all I've prepared for this episode. It was definitely a very fun and enlightening topic. For my listeners in high school, I wish everyone a fun, safe, and unforgettable journey. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and bye.